Thanks for joining us for this special 100th episode. You know, there was one person that was very important to the first year of the show, and I happened to find a clip that we never used. So let's address this question.
Hey there. Nice to see you grab a stack of rack. I was just kind of curious. What would your guys' thoughts have been had Eddie Van Halen really did take the place of Ace Frehley? Thoughts? This is for anybody. All right. See you at the end. Peace.
That question was meant to be answered on the Friday, March 10, 2023 episode of Grab a Stack of Rock, but oh boy, nature had other plans. As I got incredibly sick that night, I barfed about 12 times. That question was meant to be for Jon Snow and Jex Russell, but for tonight's episode, I will answer it myself. Really good question, and one that I've thought about a lot. Well, first and foremost, they would have had a problem, which is Eddie Van Halen was a well-known musician. He had been famous for 4 years at that point. So what do you do about makeup? The point of the makeup was to keep Kiss anonymous. Eddie Van Halen was anything but. So that's a question. That's a sticking point. Another thing is that Eddie Van Halen's style didn't really mesh with Kiss. I'm sure that he could throw in some cool guitar solos that Ace Frehley used to, fill with his own stuff. And what about songwriting? Kiss is based on all the guys writing the songs. Paul and Gene were dominant at that point. What would have Eddie's impact been? What songs of Van Halen would Jump have been a Kiss song? The mind reels thinking about all this stuff. So there you go. That was a great question. Thank you, Married in Heels, for doing that.